Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our sanctuary of learning. We live in a world that constantly tells us that more is better. More money, more clothes, more followers, more achievements. We are taught that the secret to happiness lies in accumulation. That if we just add one more thing to our lives, we will finally feel complete. But have you ever noticed that the more we own, the more our possessions own us? The more we accumulate, the heavier our burden becomes. Today, we explore a different path: minimalism. Minimalism is not about living in an empty room or owning nothing. It is about intentionally making space for the things that truly matter by removing everything that doesn't. In this shadowing session, we will practice the language of simplicity. This text is designed to help you master a light, elegant, and reflective tone in English. Take a deep breath. Let go of the noise. Let us discover the beauty of enough. Part 1. The burden of excess. Most of us are carrying an invisible weight. It is the weight of expectations, the clutter of unused belongings, and the noise of 1,000 digital distractions. We call this the abundance trap. We believe that by filling our physical and mental spaces, we are filling a void inside ourselves. But excess creates a paradox. When we have too many choices, we become paralyzed. When we have too many possessions, we spend more time managing them than enjoying them. Our attention becomes fragmented, scattered across 100 different directions. The burden of excess is not just physical, it is emotional. We feel the pressure to maintain an image, to keep up with the trends, and to possess what others possess. We forget that the most precious things in life are not things at all. They are moments, connections, and the feeling of absolute peace in one's own company. Part 2. The philosophy of enough. Minimalism begins with a simple but revolutionary question. Does this add value to my life? When we apply this question to our belongings, our schedules, and our relationships, we begin to see the difference between what is essential and what is merely noise. The philosophy of enough is not about deprivation, it is about liberation. It is the realization that you do not need more to be more. Imagine a room with only a few pieces of furniture, plenty of sunlight, and a sense of openness. In that space, you can breathe, you can think, you can exist without the pressure of maintenance. This is what happens when we apply minimalism to our minds. By letting go of old grudges, unnecessary worries, and the need for external validation, we create a mental sanctuary. We discover that happiness is not something we acquire, but something we uncover by removing the layers of excess. Part 3. The art of intentional living. Living minimally is an act of rebellion against a culture of consumption. It is the choice to be intentional about every single thing we allow into our lives. Intentional living means choosing quality over quantity. It means owning one thing that lasts a lifetime, rather than 10 things that break in a month. It means having 3 deep, authentic friendships, rather than 300 superficial connections. When we live intentionally, we reclaim our time. Time is the only resource we can never get back. By saying no to the trivial, we are saying yes to the essential. We find time to read, to walk in nature, to listen to a loved one, or simply to sit in silence. We stop rushing through life to reach a destination and start savoring the journey itself. We realize that the richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. Part 4. The freedom of less. The ultimate goal of minimalism is freedom. Freedom from the fear of loss, freedom from the cycle of comparison, and freedom from the exhaustion of the chase. When you stop defining your worth by what you own, you become untouchable. You realize that your value lies in your character, your kindness, and your contribution to the world. You discover a profound sense of lightness, a feeling that you can move through the world with ease, unburdened by the weight of material desire. As you practice your English today, let your voice reflect this lightness. Let your words be clear, your pauses be patient, and your tone be serene. Fluency is not just about the complexity of your vocabulary, but about the clarity of your expression. Like minimalism, the most powerful communication is often the simplest. We have reached the end of our journey into simplicity. I hope this session has left you feeling a bit lighter and a bit more peaceful. Remember, minimalism is a practice, not a destination. It is a daily choice to prioritize peace over possessions and presence over prestige. If this session resonated with you, please leave a like and subscribe to our mindful community. I would love to hear in the comments. What is one thing in your life, physical or mental, that you are ready to let go of? Thank you for your presence and your openness. Be gentle with yourself. Cherish the simple things. And I will see you in the next session. Goodbye.